Welcome back to OtakuDaiKun. We are finishing the America Singularity. Yep. There we go. Doesn't show up for me to log in and check out the live chat. We'll just get right on with it. Good job, team. Hey, how's it going? Charlotte. We'll be fighting riders. So I should bring assassins and archers. But of course I like the assassins a bit more. I don't have a lot of archers that I care about at the moment. Actually, I'll swap between you two. Give Shiki the better craft essence in my opinion. It'll only take 30 minutes, huh? Well, if that's the case, and I still have time available, I might do a second live stream today, jumping back over to Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet, like people wanted. Yeah, I grailed my Shiki a little bit. Forward! The northern front has already clashed with the main army. There's no telling how long they'll last. Speed. Speed will determine the winner. Full speed ahead. Master, enemy forces are straight ahead. Crush them. Hello. Yes, all troops, charge! No stopping, not even for a moment. We'll come down on them in one giant blow. What's the matter, Mashu? I'm sorry. I was thinking of Skahak. Oh yeah. Skahak said she could never defeat Cuchulainn. But I didn't believe her. I felt nobody could ever defeat Skahak. So, there was a part of me that wasn't worried. A part of me that thought, even if we failed here, Skahak would set it right. But it didn't turn out that way. Skahak was right. But I still don't understand. I still don't understand how she could have lost. Gay Bolg! Gay Bolg Alternative! 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 They're just fighting out in the forest like this. I had something more dramatic and epic in my head when I was doing the lore of Skahak. A clash of gay bolgs, unimaginable during our lifetimes. Both claim to deliver fatal blows, while at the same time evading them. With different noble phantasms, this would have ended in death, not a draw, but both our noble phantasms are forbidden magical spears. Both thorns of death trace identical paths and clash, a curious phenomenon, one that may never occur again. You got SR spooked? Aw. Who were you rolling for and what did you get? Aw, you're homesick? I hope you're feeling better, though. But my, that right arm of yours, have you been repairing it with rune spells as you throw your spear? Yeah, pretty much. You're not waiting until the destruction ends to begin regenerating, unlike me. You're regenerating while it's still being destroyed. The pain must be excruciating. No, I am sure excruciating is not enough to describe it. Pain can be managed. I'm already prepared for the worst. You've been enduring it well too, my mentor. Not really. In the end, I'm merely buying time. In the past, I've even dreamed of being killed by you. Huh. I should have died before things became this way, I thought. If I regret anything about my life, that would be it. Evening, huh? It's 2 o'clock for me. But we got people around the world watching. But I have no desire to be killed by your current self. Personally, I preferred your previous self. I'm not obligated to shoulder any of the burden you bear. My path is simple and straightforward. I can't afford to be taking detours, nor can I afford to carry someone else's baggage. I'll take the shortest path to be king, and to rule. For whom? Is it for Maeve? Maeve wished upon the Holy Grail and made you into a king. But that was never your wish. What makes you think so? Do you really think I've never dreamed of becoming king? You never mentioned such a dream when you were alive. True, just as you say, in life, the thought of becoming king never crossed my mind. Aw, damn. I would be upset if I got Edison. I have no interest in that weirdo. However, isn't it common for servants to harbor new dreams that might not have existed when they were alive? So, it's the opposite. You're trying to become king as a result of becoming king. What a foolish contradiction. Despite becoming king, nothing indicated you became one. That's why you have to destroy everything. If a man stands alone in the deserted wilderness, then indeed, he must be the unopposed king. Yeah, that's fine by me. That solution feels best. A hero's existence is full of contradictions, after all. It's not for Maeve. I brandish this spear for my own self-interest. Now, you must be running out of ways to stall for time. Let's put an end to this, Skahak! Such an idiot. You're an idiot down to your bones. Yet you're thinking so hard. But no matter. I'm finished with my questions. Gates open. Tch. Gate of Sky. A noble phantasm that transports people to the land of shadows. I'm sorry, but I'm taking you with me. My mentor, you must have sensed it, that you can't defeat me. You know you can't win, even using that noble phantasm, yes? That's correct. A noble phantasm that transports, it doesn't kill. Your consideration for others this late in the game is why you will lose. Noble phantasm seal, transform! What? You stopped moving, Skahak. Kurit Koinen! This is one trick I did not learn from you. This noble phantasm is the one and only thing that can punch a hole in that gut of yours. So you've reached that far, huh? That's enough power to destroy the world. I bet it is. As things stand, I'll be doing just that. Cuchulainn, that's what I don't understand. Living and fighting, those used to be your greatest joys. Those were the big prerequisites. That is why you lived so beautifully. Yet, why do you insist on being so ugly? I'm ugly, yes, because as far as I've seen, that's what a king is. What? Who knew you were such an honest idiot? Goodbye, Skahak. We'll probably never meet again. This scene would be amazing if only it were animated. Too bad, as a fellow spearman I would have liked to try and kill him, but I prioritized a previous appointment. You alive? Somehow, jumping through the gates myself to fling my body to the outside of the world must have worked. I've patched up my outward appearance, but that's about it. To put it into perspective, 90% of my organs are destroyed. Damn! That's a problem. You can't fight like that. If we were to fight, it'd be when this era ends. Until then, Xuan, will you help those guys out? Which side? The North Army. The South Army has Sarah, but the North Army doesn't. This is a big difference. All right, then I'll head to the North Army. You stay here until the era comes to an end. I'll be sure to come back for you, whether the era ends or the world ends, I promise. After all, that divine spear has reached a realm beyond human understanding. If you disappear before I fight it, I'll surely go mad. Suit yourself. How can I refuse such a so earnest a request? Brutal overkill? Fine, I look forward to your return. If you don't mind a cowardly spear that lost to its disciple. I wouldn't count that as a loss. Your objective was different from the start. Realize the competition of spears has just begun, mistress. Time to see if a divine spear will stand up to a true god. Well, I suppose I should save the world first, though. Too bad. All I want to do is fight strong opponents. But the world is such a hard place to live in. That is the fate of us heroic spirits. That's for sure. Yeah, that'll be good to see it. See it in action. I watched somebody solo Ku altar with Emiya. That was pretty interesting. I don't know, despite him being a 30-star, he's still really, really good. Especially if you grail him a couple times. That's true. I'd prefer some of my favorite servants being a star down or so, because when you grail them when they're a lower star anyway, it gives them more levels, so it's not that big of a deal. It's actually more useful to save your grails to level up non-5 stars. At least that's how I feel. Mysterious Heroine X is kind of a joke character, to be perfectly honest. She showed up during Saber Wars, basically as a character to come down and fight and defeat all the other Saber faces. It's some variation of Artoria, I don't know all the full details. Hello, I am here, the true Kenroli. So people E-rank luck can play. I like that. Apparently she's from the future, and she's come back in time to try and kill other variations of herself. That said, she's not too committed to that because she winds up being a good character. It's rather strange. Yo, I'm doing very well. He's a cockroach, meaning he's hard to kill. I didn't know there was a Prisma Ilia event. That sounds pretty cool. Actually, no, I did know. When is that coming up? Is that something they just recently announced? Hello! The Da Vinci event is coming soon, huh?
成功の結赤とか白とか黒とか消し去るべし。みんなには内緒だよ。Xカリバー。これこそは我が父を滅ぼすクラレント。
Yes, your servants have to be max level, and then you can ascend them or grail them on top of that. That's good. This game is rushing through, at least it feels that way. You should not have survived that, you little punk.
Oh, Saber! くたばりやがれ。また一人、私以外のセーバーが消えました。
Grailing raises their level cap even more after their max level. Yeah, so some servants, like if they're 4-star or something like that, I think their max level is 80. And if you grail them, you can get them up to like level 85. With one grail. A berserker, huh? Yeah, like I've got an 85 Shiki. I might use another grail on her to make her level 90 and balance it out. Whereas you used a bunch of grails on Artoria to make her level 98, and that's not too necessary. I'd rather have a whole bunch of level 90 characters than one that's, like, super strong. I'm not really sure. Maybe. Yeah, here they come again. Wait a second. How many of them are there? They just keep coming. Did you really clean up 60% of them? Well, yeah, of course. I take my work seriously. It's one of my few redeeming qualities. Poisoning their food and water. Burning, drowning, dropping rocks. Even some treachery amongst them. I used all sorts of tricks to cut 60% of them. But there's still many left. Don't you just hate it? Seriously, what is it with those guys? Normally, when you lose 60% of your troops, morale plummets and retreat is par for the course. I suppose there is one exception, though. The case of ridiculously strong leaders being ridiculously tyrannical. Encore after encore, no matter how much I sing, I feel lucky as an idol, but I'm not happy about this. That's just our job this time around. How are they doing over there? Karna was killed in battle. I see. That guy was crazy strong, too. Don't tell old man Edison, he'll probably sink into depression. He's a gold mine? I figured as much. Is the Deerlit doing alright? Yeah, they defeated Cuchulainn, who then retreated. They're marching toward Washington with Rama and the others. Our tasks remain the same. Not sure about that. Hey, old man Edison. Should we keep going? Of course, sounds good. Looks like it. Aw, too bad, it's tiresome, but I guess we can give it one more push. Direct current is best, am I right? What a weirdo. Of course, Mr. Prezi King. All hail direct current. Brilliant domination. Yes, direct current is the best. The best. And now... Behold the book of Zan in my hand. Light shine here. Hierarchy in the heavens. Lemuria in the sea. And on earth, myself. Old things and new. Make everything clear. Everything seems to be going smoothly, but life never goes so well, does it?
Yes. It'll be here soon, without a doubt.
What'll be here? What the?
Life never goes well, does it? Wait. Is this it? A cunning archer and a scrawny lancer? Where are the people who defeated me?
They're out. And it's slender, not scrawny.
Hey, was that a compliment? Yes, it's a compliment. Cutting us by 60%, just by laying traps. But with 40% left, victory is ours.
I can't stand it. Crude, insensitive, and shameless. On top of that, muscles, tattoos, and stubble. Nothing could be more vulgar. That settles it. You take him.
I'd like to say yeah, sure, but I'm afraid I may die without your help.
What a slacker.
My only talents are long-range combat, killing with poison and sabotage.
Then go stand behind me and shoot your little arrows. Bring it on, half-naked man. Having one Dragon Slayer is more than enough.
I'd appreciate it if you at least call me by my true name. Slender Lancer. Beowulf's pretty funny. Can you go assist Elizabeth and Robin Hood?
That's impossible. It's taking all I can to hold back the Celts. You little...
Alas, when it comes to tenacity, we just can't match the Celtic soldiers. How disappointing. So these are the limits of mass production. No, not true. It's just that my approach was incorrect. I can't lose. I must grasp the glory of success someday. As the one responsible, I must make an effort. Ugh. Bastard. Huh. Sorry, despite being a berserker, I'm really not insane. If anything, I'm just a little more ferocious. I don't easily lose the techniques I've cultivated. Damn it, I hate these types.
Ellie and Robin are in trouble. Not good.
Then allow me.
Huh?
Whoa, hey now, who are you? Just a passing divine spear. My true name is Li Xuan. Huh. I suppose it's a perk for this job to be able to fight the famous Beowulf, the highest honor. Oh? Not one for modesty with a name like Divine Spear. Li Xuan. Yes, I've heard a lot about you. Oh, it's just an old nickname. So, what shall we do? Beowulf, you're the warrior known for killing the Master Grendel with your bare hands. In that case... Hey, you sure know how to flatter. And who are you again? Ah, yes. No second strike, right? Don't need a second strike? What a claim. How about we put it to the test? We'll see if it's real or an exaggeration. What a coincidence for two servants who can fight unarmed to meet in this place. Fate is such an odd thing. It sure is strange, which means... a so-called fist fight? I don't know whether these fists will work on you or not, but I think I'd like to give it a try. Let's see you withstand my Baji Quan. That's fine. Many winters have passed since my honoring as a heroic spirit. Yet it's hard to forget that feeling, that moment when I beat that guy to death. And now, a guy who looks even stronger than Grendel is standing before me. So, no one would turn down such an opportunity. Indeed! 1, 2, 3!
Whoa! A fist fight? Is it a fist fight? This is so scary. Stop them, Greenie.
No thanks. Even God couldn't stop a fight like this. Wow, man, it's hard to believe we're the same species.
What's with that? Sometimes I don't think it. Sometimes I don't get how men think at all.
Oh, come on. Girls box too, don't they? All warriors dream of a fistfight. It's their instinct. Although, being an inventor, I wouldn't know much about it.
Whatever.
Either way, the only servants who could ever stand up to Beowulf in a fistfight is him. Let's leave Beowulf to Li Xuan. We should focus on doing what we can.
You're right, but Edison, I have a bad feeling about this.
Your bad feelings are always on the mark. Whatever is to come, let us be prepared.
Hello, from Eggman. Alright, mostly done. What?
Whoa! He's like right out of Lord of the Rings.
Maeve's elite soldiers, shadow servants. Ring wraiths. Master, we should handle this. Your orders, please.
A dual Merlin and Waver? That's kind of insane. That's it? There's only two of you? I mean, you have a lot of health, but geez. What the fuck? Okay. Damn! You killed my Shiki! Oh! How dare you! How did... how did this happen? No, the only way to level up your noble phantasms is to merge two of the same type of servant. I look away and all of a sudden Shiki's dead. You bastards. You bastards! No, I'm not gonna pass up a 40% critical chance with you. Damn. You guys are harsh. You guys are super harsh. Yeah, if you have 3 Alteras, you should combine them together. Which husbando are you looking for? I guess the wish that they want can't be a selfish one. Oh, he's broken and you love him. That's good, I suppose.
All shadow servants have been eliminated. We're almost at the capital, Washington. Cuchulainn and Queen Maeve should be there.
Karna and Skahak are no longer with us. However, we do have our master, Sarah. If we can concentrate our power, we can defeat them.
Don't force yourself, boy.
I know, I'm not forcing myself. I'm still far from my limit. Even if I reach it, I feel as though I can go further. Hey, Master. I feel love for you, Mashu, and Nightingale, too.
Duh.
I love these soldiers who follow my orders, despite my young appearance. And I love Sita from the bottom of my heart, and she entrusted me with her life. Love makes me want to protect, and love makes me want to submit to makes me not want to submit to fear. Isn't it simple? However, when you think about it, a hero begins his journey from tiny feelings of that sort. This is something I came to understand after returning to my youth. Now let's go.
It's possible that if you summoned more than one of a given 5-star, they might be locked. Yeah, if I wanted, you know, I managed to pull 2 Artorias in the long run. So the first Artoria I combined with the second to get a level 2 Noble Phantasm. And we're finally at Washington for the ending. No, getting max Noble Phantasm is really the ultimate gotcha for those who want to do that. That'll do. I filled my FGO friend list last time, so unfortunately I don't have any more slots. They'll be here soon, my king. How's your body?
The restoration is complete. It'd be a bit troublesome if Arjuna betrayed us, though.
If the need arises, we could always use that.
That's not necessary. I am enough. Throw everything at the Northern Front. That'll end the war and this world.
Right. Oh dear. I guess this is the end of playing Queen.
Having fun?
Yes, very much so. That's why I intend to enjoy it to the very end. You aren't having fun, are you, Ku?
I don't know. You can have fun on your own. All I need to do is continue being the king you wished for, no matter what happens.
Yeah, I love you, Ku.
Is that so?
Now let's begin the final battle. They'll struggle and writhe and try to stand up, all those who glare at us with determination in their eyes. We'll crush them under our heels easily. I'm so excited.
Oh boy.
Yep, it's also they can make more monies.
We're here.
Yes, Master. We're just one step away.
The Northern Front is fighting well. At this rate, we should somehow...
So you've come. Oh dear, I guess those shadow servants really weren't good enough.
You're...
Maeve, the queen who brings Celtic heroes into this world.
So you're
scrap shoulder... What the hell? Your scrap soldiers, or my cute boys. I wonder which are stronger.
You say cute boys, but they're all like Gimli. Sorry, but we don't have time for idle chit-chat. I've been training myself to try and not say chit-chat this whole time, because someone was saying idle chatter, and he just goes ahead and ruins it. We'll be taking you down now.
I've already calculated it. Your power, my summoned warrior's power, my monster's power. I'll make sure to win. After all, the one that the king trusted with everything was me, the queen.
I've confirmed enemy signatures, analyzing the magical energy wavelengths. This is a massive dragonkin. Oh boy. Also, chimeras, and even shadow servants? Sheesh, she's really going all out.
It's okay. We won't lose to enemies like that after all we've been through. Master, let's go.
Oh, wait a second. Sponsor. How does a sponsor work? I've never had that before. SF Giants fan mic. That sounds amazing. I'm not entirely sure what that does right now, but thank you very much. Let me find out before I... Wow. Okay, I see. So it's very similar to the Patreon setup. Only I guess it gives you internal perks within YouTube itself. Oh, whoops. Damn it. Okay, why do people want Angraminyu in this game so much? I'm genuinely curious. Yes, that is Lubu. In fact, it is. Very much so. He's a me, a Mario.
I don't think that's what you meant to say, but it read funny. Okay, boy. Gotta take you out. I don't want to die, so I'm gonna put that on her. Triple mortared, baby. I mean, I do... Okay, so if you want to know more about Unger Mind You, I have a whole lore video for him. You can't copyright Koei Tecmo's Lu Bu because it's based off of a Dynasty Warriors character. Or, no, it's based off of the Romance of the Three Kingdoms. You can't... It don't work that way. It just don't. I don't know. For someone who only goes for the waifu, I guess I don't see it. The appeal, I suppose. Yeah, I know it's a joke. Maybe I'm just not very receptive to them. Alright, let's see what you can do against a dragon. Jiki! Ordered respectively. When you take on the dragon. It's funny that the same guy has been playing Lu Bu's voice for ages. Let me hear the cry of victory! Whoa! Dragon isn't gonna live very long. He survived on 14 health. That little bastard. A little bastard. However, they are doing an Apocrypha collaboration event. I would not be surprised if they put Achilles in there. Oh, an outfit for your master. You can switch those out when you go to your support setup, or sorry, your setup party. It's in the bottom left. I can show you. I never played Dynasty Warriors 9. That's the one that just came out that everyone's in a fit about, isn't it? I just watched Jim Sterling's video on that, and that kind of solidified my opinion on the game right there. Lately I've been playing Fire Emblem Warriors, and that is a much, much better game. They just released the Tharja DLC. Woo! Only level 80 Emiya? Yeah. Oh, no. I meant to press this. I guess that wasn't enough to stop you. But I can't afford to lose. Come, Spriggan!
Even more of them? Can Queen Maeve really create an infinite number of soldiers? Fuck! I did forget how to jump to change clothes. I'm such a bad person. I forgot so easily. Whoa, I've never seen you before.
What a crazy critter.
Lynn is awesome. I actually still have to unlock her. I did all the storyline stuff first. Didn't know that's how you could get her. Damn, love it, man. That's the good Gilga. That's the good Gilga right there. His stomp is a one-shot hit. How often does he do his stomp?
I am the soul.
My favorite Dynasty Warriors character is Diao-chan, very easily. But I also like Sun Sanjiang and the chick that's like a cat girl almost. She's one of the newer ones. Like the previous few generations. Man, Emiya, you just hit like a wet noodle. You really do. But not today, Satan! Oh yeah, I hate wailing on a character and you don't get them. It's one of the worst feelings. Now this guy's probably gonna fuck up Gilgamesh, so I'm actually going to throw Martha in front of a bus. I'm so sorry. Oh, okay, so he didn't actually kill anyone. Well, that works. I like it. I like it a lot. Shakespeare is pretty damn fun.
なんだあいつ息を終わりだじゃあななんだわかりましたあいつ
I am hyped about the new Smash, though I do feel it's going to be a port with maybe some expanded stuff.
I am the soul. Unlimited blade walks.
I'd love to see more Xenoblade characters put in Smash, to be honest. That would be super cool.
ま、切りがいがあるのはいいことだよね
I don't have a favorite faction, unfortunately. Most of the time when I do play Dynasty Warriors games, it's for the Empires mode, and I just make up my own characters anyway. I find that way more fun. Whoa. A new model for an existing character? What are you referring to? I would hesitate to call it infinite. It may be infinite given enough time, but we're defeating them faster than they're being created. You could say that we're cornering her, both in magecraft and science. However, cornered? Me? Opposite. It's the opposite. I'm the one cornering you. Come visit the White House. She's staying out of range. She knows that if Brahmastra is a throwing weapon. Let's go, everyone. Although we may not make it in time. Make it in time? I don't know, but it seems like they're hiding a secret weapon. Her smile wasn't because this was too easy for her, nor was it an attempt to mock us. That was the smile of a predator. It was an unbearably sadistic smile, made right when she destroys something dear to us. But it's not towards us. If it was, she would have used the trump card immediately. In that case... Yes, I understand what you're trying to say, Nightingale. However, we must still pursue her. Now, we head for the White House! She was drawn in 18 BC. Who we fighting? A berserker? And a rider. Okay. So I should bring along my shickles and maybe an Okita. Okita, where are you? Okay. There's an even better Okita hanging out around here somewhere. I could go with Saber Shiki. Nah. We're doing Okita. That should do it. Yes. Next I should do rather well. This is Stalking Tiger, a Bajiquan technique. Kung Fu that's been refined through thousands of years. Like how mere fistfighting evolved into boxing,
We developed fights to the death into techniques. This nation is the same. It's something you should stick your hands into.
Oh, did he say it's not the same? Oh, it's not something you should stick your hands into.
Huh. Seriously? Damn it. Hitting that big Grendel was a lot easier. Parrying incoming attacks is part of the technique. Try learning some boxing skills before your next summon. Sorry, but I refuse. Thinking in the middle of a fist fight is like trying to wake yourself from a dream, isn't it? Okay, that should do it.
Mr. Edison, you should hurry up and send the troops back.
Hmm?
Just have them retreat. Hurry.
What? Retreat?
Hey, we're winning. What's this all of a sudden?
Who knows? You'd probably have to ask Edison to find... What?
Ah! Calm down. It's just an earthquake.
Oh, calm down. It's just an earthquake. Settle down.
No, this is no mere earthquake. Ah!
Blavatsky.
Master, the White House. It's transformed.
What the hell is this? Are you telling me that this is truly the White House? Such extremely poor taste. The original White House was far more beautiful. I don't know, I like the dragons. Hey. Cuchulainn.
Queen Maeve. Hey, demi-servant. Don't utter my name so casually. I'm in a bad mood. Mind if I kill you?
Leave this place. Your wickedness is no illness. You were born with it. I'd say you're in good health, although you're still wicked.
What?
Stand back, Maeve. She's got business with me.
What are you going to do, Ku?
A Ku's gotta do what a Ku's gotta do.
That goes without saying. I'm a nurse. A nurse must fulfill her duty. Uh-huh. With Ku? As a nurse? In other words, I intend to treat him.
What a simplistic reason. However, as my enemy, I intend to kill you. An enemy is an enemy. Even if they're a nurse, it's simple.
Feel free to do as you please. I'll treat you, and you'll kill me. While contradictory, that's how we should be. One thing to say before combat.
What?
You are ill. I recommend suicide, or allowing yourself to be defeated.
Huh. I'm not really one to talk, but you're pretty crazy, aren't you? What you're saying is pretty ridiculous.
You can't feel joy.
Say that again?
No, that's not quite right. It's not that you can't, it's that you don't. Becoming king didn't stop you from feeling joy. It only sealed your joy away. Shut your mouth, nurse! You've trapped yourself in a cage, ceding your body to a system called a king. Since you feel no joy, you fight automatically and mechanically. If you don't do so, you can't continue being king. Didn't I tell you to shut up?
You talk like you've seen it for yourself. Do we have some sort of connection in our past life?
No, I haven't seen it myself. I simply know because that's how I used to be. I cast aside my own humanity, working only to fulfill my goal. I had to pay a price for that, but I didn't mind. I was fine being nothing more than a healing machine. Of course, I can't deny that it's a twisted way of life. Nothing changed from when I was alive, working tenaciously at a patient's bedside. But still, I didn't mind. I simply wanted to help expand the world, with an iron body and an iron will. The hope for medical treatment, the delight of recovery, these things were needed in the world at the time. For that, I abandoned everything I had, but I have no regrets. So let me ask, King of Savages, Is your rule truly necessary? What prospects for the future do you have? Where do you aim to be after all is done?
Who knows?
You have nothing. Your deeds are like severe burns. That's why you and I are different. My blood boils for the sake of dreams. Your blood has grown thick and cold for the sake of ambition. That is your illness. Allow me to treat you, Cuchulainn. Even if I die, I must treat you.
You done talking? Your lecture was so crazy that I actually couldn't help but listen. Illness, huh? I see. I get it. Pretty fitting. I was used to things like curses and wounds, but I'd never actually suffered from illness before. This is what you'd call seeing the light, Iron Woman. That must mean this overbearing sense of fatigue is an illness. If this body is healed, and this blood is purified, I might return to my senses. But that's not possible. I think you're well aware of that. You know, in this world there are incurable diseases that you can never recover from, right? Well then, here I go.
Let's go, Goku!
Goku?
Ha! I'm Maeve, Queen of Connacht. I won't lose to people like you. I am Rama, King of Kosala. This task was handed down to me by those who have fallen. So long as you threaten to destroy this world, my fighting spirit, my will, shall never falter. In the name of my wife Sita, I swear by the name of the god I hold faith in, I shall smite thee as an iron hammer. Prepare yourself, Queen Maeve.
Kill regular Ku by accident? What?
Perhaps I should focus on getting Alter out of the picture. Bum chicka bum bum.
そういざそこだそらはっ私完璧ほら綺麗やれやれああ任せよそこだそら
No one wants to smack Star? Damn it. Damn you all to hell.
しょいざお任せをそこ
Well, my current build has Skak, and she's very appropriate to murder Ku, but he's already almost dead. Jesus. Well, I didn't know that. Alright, well. Guess that's how it is.
お任せしょちいざそここれで終わりです
Damn it, you just had to kill her, didn't you? I should have put a runaway on her. Oh well. That said,
いいぜやればいいんだよ
Maeve has no divinity,
およ
so
そ私に殺せぬものなどないおよそ私に殺せぬものなどないそらよ行くぞああ吐き気がするああ差しうがち突きうがちグリボルクオルカルティブ
didn't do a whole lot. Maybe Shiki can do a better job.
直視
Oh, much better job.
俺の前に立つんじゃない
Yay! I'm gonna stun your ass. Pretty sure you're dead with this.
Ah.
Hello, Ari-chan. Everyone hates Maeve. Maeve. Everyone hates Maeve. Except for me. She's a bitch. She's a sadistic, tyrannical hooker. Which I don't mind as a bad guy, but... So I still have to fight Ku more, huh? I like her quite a lot. As a bad guy, of course. Right there! Brahmastra! We did it! Huh. You're in pretty bad shape, Maeve. Yes, Ku. I feel I could die at any moment. But I fulfilled my role. I really, really did it. Will you praise me?
Yeah, you did pretty well, kid. You defended your nation as queen. You're a pretty capable woman when you try.
I'm glad. That's all I wanted to hear. That was enough to save me. My wish came true. You finally become mine.
What did you do?
Don't you know my name? I'm Maeve, Queen Maeve. Don't you know of my greatest work from my legend? No, actually, I still haven't done your lore video. The clan Calatin, a group of warriors to defeat the peerless hero Cuchulainn. So that's your trump card? Very well then, summon them. What? Oh god. That's wrong, so wrong. It's completely different from what you imagine. Completely and totally wrong.
Wait, is that possible? Should it even be possible? A heroic spirit can't possibly come up with something that terrifying. I mean, is it even possible through magecraft? Queen Maeve, this is something not even Solomon dared try.
Doctor, what exactly is happening? There's nothing strange here. The North Army! That's right. That was summoned on them just now.
A demon god pillar?
28 of those fuckers? Damn! I've confirmed 28 demon god pillars at the northern front. What? To summon an entire pack of demon god pillars by shoving them into the framework of Clan Calatin. It's theoretically possible for a wielder of the Holy Grail. It's definitely possible. But a total of 28 of them? Is that really possible? Her wish must have been that powerful. More so than any other to date. If it was for that man, she would offer any sacrifice, even her own life. Doctor, the servants on the northern front. They pretty much dead, boy. What is this?
That's, you know, a major boss.
Why would something like that appear here? Is our Deerlit okay?
We've received a transmission. It seems they're fine. In other words, the enemy sent here to crush us. Oh, the enemy sent these here to crush us instead. There's no way to win. It's a whole group of demon god pillars. They aren't something that mere servants can handle. However, escaping is impossible too. Well, this just means we've got to give up. Li Xuan, they'd be too much for even you. As I'd expect.
This is the end. Edison.
There's no way to win against this. Look, just look. There's 28 of them. Even a single one would require multiple servants to defeat.
Edison, calm the shit down. You mustn't panic.
Settle down, Beavis. It seems justice is defeated.
Hey, Lionhead.
Lionhead? Lion? There's no lion here. Oh, you must mean me! What is it, horned lady?
Well, you see, quit your whining.
Ah, my ear!
It's true that we're in a pinch, in trouble, in a catastrophe. But that deerlet trusted us to do this. If we can hold out here, we win. If we give up now, the front will collapse, right?
That's right, but these things are on a different level. Would our attacks even be effective?
Is that the rest of them?
Even if they aren't
effective, it's fine if we just survive.
You've dipped the blankie in ranch.
No! Don't throw that through the wash. Just wash the part that got touched. It does not. We don't have the quarters for that right now. Even if they aren't effective, it's fine if we just survive. I don't care what anyone says. I won't lose.
Game over, man!
No, I can't stand losing to them. They killed my rival. They killed my friend, Nero.
They struck her in the boobs! We must avenge Nero! Sure, that's fine, but...
Huh?
Hey you, get out of the way.
Ah!
Above you. You've got to look above you. And wipe those tears.
I know that. Let's pull ourselves together and fight, Greenie.
I've got a name, learn it already. So, Old Man Edison. What will you do? You can try to run if you want. We can still buy time if you go now.
Now, bring it on. Climb, Calatine. I, Elizabeth Bathory, will send you to your death with my hit song.
That might actually work. That could work. Hashtag not my Prezi King. That's hilarious. I imagine there's a bit of the newest president in that fucker. You leaving now?
Yes, I am. I entrust the Grail to you. Farewell, Cuchulainn. May we meet again sometime, somewhere. In a love hotel. Ah!
She's gone.
Cuchulainn, are you...
I've always been one to take the long road. I've never had much luck with good women. It never lasted. Maybe that's because you bang them and then you leave them, and even when they're having your own kids. And then you go and kill your own kids because you give them these stupid instructions. Like, don't tell your name to anyone and never back down from a fight. Yes, please no spoilers. Hashtag horrible father. But all the bad women flocked to me. Maeve was especially tenacious. More so than Briar Vines. And you need to shut up. You got down with Skahak, so you really need to just chill. You got what you need. You should be a heroic spirit with no regrets. Sheesh. The moment she becomes God, she disappears, looking satisfied. She becomes good. Damn it, did I say God? Oh my gosh, I'm reading too much, too fast.
He seems a little different. He's more like when we met him in Fuyuki.
Just slightly, but the magical energy surrounding him has weakened. The era's ability to correct itself probably strengthened, because the one who wished for Cuchulainn into kingship vanished. It's basically a 0% chance became 3%. But now there's a possibility.
Make him a good guy again. Listen, you have to defeat Cuchulainn before the Northern Front collapses. That's the last chance to repair this era.
I feel like a heroic spirit without issues is an oxymoron.
Without issues? Fairly enough. Whoa.
There's a big void. shit. That many fights? Damn! And here I thought I was done. Good thing I called it quits last time. We need an Okita because she's super cool. Yeah, my team's already set up for this. We're good. Licks shoulder? What? I'm missing something from the chat, apparently. Okay. Then let's get the killing started. Mad King, do you intend to hand over the Grail? Not at all. That was my guess. While Maeve may have been a helplessly wicked woman, she used a wish granter with the power to dominate an era without hesitation to seize just the heart of one man, me. Very well, this is my wish, to make Cuchulainn king, a wicked king, enough to rival even me. For her, I may have been a toy to discard when she got tired of me, but I should admire her spirit at least. That's why I've abandoned all joy and continue to fight, now and forever. Besides all of you. You've gotten in my way so many times until now. Do you think I'd just let you live? Come, brats. What happens when you pick fights? Should be like, this is what happens when you pick fights with an Ulster warrior. I'll teach you by tearing your bodies to pieces and crushing your very bones. Mashu, Master, this is the final battle! Don't back down now. If you let your guard down for even a moment, we'll die. Let's go. Master, bring us victory. Okay, I suppose. Pro tip. Lest I get a Tamamo plus Assassin Shiki? Okay, well, we'll see. How many times do I have to fight you? I'll kick your ass before I go. Leave you hanging on. I can't think of another word. I'm just in a silly mood. Oh shit. Oh shit. Holy crap. Okay, that's it. You're gonna evade this prematurely. This should fuck him up pretty bad though. Bum chicka bum bum. Die. Ooh, I almost killed him in one hit. Woo! Bunk chicka bunk. You can't defeat your Shisho. Accept your punishment. Detention! Eternal detention. No! The new Danmachi game? Danmachi game? It's a thing? Don't tell me it's like a visual novel or something. Another berserker! Let's keep up the men. Let's bring... Oh no, we already got a Shiki on my team. Well, Lazy Author gets a lot of my love right now. Oh, a mobile game? I've only got I've got room in my heart for one mobile game. And this is the one I've chosen. His form changed? It seems the Holy Grail's wish is still driving him. A better king in his case. Stronger. Harder, better, faster, stronger. He's going to attack with even more strength than before. Be careful. Oh yeah? Really?
Oh, Tree of Morning, sharpen your fangs. You bow! Poison these damn demon pillars. Oh man, this isn't good. It's not working at all.
Manager, give me some water. My throat's all dry.
By manager, you mean me? That being said, I do have water.
I won't lose.
This isn't even my final form.
Fatal battle. I like how there's this giant-ass Gabold sitting in the ground back there. How'd you fit it in there?
Yep, that's what she said. Just in case he tries to fuck with Okita again. How dare he?
Bum chicka bum bum. Chicka, 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 chicka.
あいつ任せよそこだ
Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate.
So 任せそうかほら
He just keeps missing.
力を示せロスカサハニ
Poke your Shisho, and you announce your doom.
Leave Shisho alone.
およそ
Leave her alone.
死ぬものなどない末期は深淵の H
Take him out.
あいつ行くぞお任せよ
Bye-bye, you son of a bitch.
差し湯ガチ突き湯ガチグリボルクオルタラティブ
Oh damn, he died even faster this time.
大北さん大丈夫
You can't beat your Shisho.
体は大
Silly.
丈夫ですまだまだいけますよ
Edison, Mr. Edison, you already know, don't you?
Huh?
Stand up. Stand up and fight. Aren't you an American? Aren't you a pioneer who traded the sword for an axe and gun? While you believe in the occult, you refuse to rely on such powers. That aspect of you is why I shared a friendship with you. That's why everyone followed you, to reject the unknown and dream of the future. That was your greatest merit. Now you must...
Scaredy cat.
Ah, oh no!
Hey, lady!
Huh? I'm fine.
Edison to the rescue! How difficult it truly is to stand up and fight.
See, a real American hero would be someone who fights on the front lines. You don't get a lot of those from leadership anymore. That's why I like Captain America. He's cool. But that's about the only most patriotic hero I can find. That's right, it is difficult.
But one is a hero because one treads past countless despair.
That doesn't make sense.
If I keep forcing such burdens upon such a little lady, I'd be a disgrace to America. I'll show you the heroic figure of the true king of inventions. World faith domination. Whatever that means.
Amazing!
I know, right?
With that, my live concert can shine brighter than usual. All glittery and sparkly and dragony.
I never assumed it would be used like that.
Edison has now stood up as well. But even if all 5 of us fight, I don't know how many more minutes we can last. If only there was something else. Something that would give us an edge. Another berserker fight. This is weird. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird and weirder and weirder. Yes, we already have a disgrace in the White House.
Many disgraces.
Oh, quite a few. That son of a bitch, Ajit Pai, needs to give us our net neutrality back. ASAP. Careful, crazy. You're gonna hurt yourself. Oh no! His form, again! We should be wearing him down, but it doesn't feel like that at all. As expected of the Child of Light, he must be the strongest Lancer in the world. Yet, he dies more than any other Lancer. I don't get it. I don't get it! Still, we cannot lose. You need to hurry. The Northern Front won't hold much longer. Just a reminder, if they lose, America loses. America! Fuck no! At that point, it's highly likely this era will collapse. Understood, Doctor. But... Not enough. This still isn't enough to defeat me. We need to do it. Master, please give us your orders. We need to trust the guys at the Northern Front. Kill. Kill! Kill! Hello, Power Mega 58. Oh. Well, it doesn't help that our fucking congressmen, who had every chance to turn this around, were like, nuh-uh. Nah, no. It pisses me off quite a bit. Yes, I know Coop can survive a little after death, because he's a persistent bastard. Yes. Seriously? You really don't want me to unleash that gay bull, do you? He's like, well, no. My butt isn't prepared for that. I guess some people don't die when they're killed after all. You funny. Time to slay a god. Gay Bolg, biatch. You did this fight with triple coup. Oh fuck, that son of a... He put evade on. I wasn't watching and he put evade on, that son of a bitch. Oh god. That stupid little prick. I was not paying attention. Oh, what? Damn it. It did it. God damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Alright, well, we'll let Okita settle this, maybe. Possibly. Hopefully.
敵をうまく
Actually, I got 2 people to finish this fight. Yeah, your ass is grass, you son of a bitch.
ああ我が危険のきらめき吐き気がしょ
Are you making eggs? Oh.
2歩向ける3歩絶倒無用3番抜け直視
Eat that, you son of a bitch. Still didn't die, though. Damn. Damn. Okay. What a bad day. At least I know Skahawk's gonna live through whatever noble phantasm you conjure. Which we'll never see, 'cause you killed him.
私を殺せる者はどこだいるはずもないか
One of them was wasted? Shit, I wasn't even paying attention. God damn it, that son of a bitch. Ugh. You need healing. Ah! Robin Hood, Blavatsky.
I need healing.
Ugh. Something this size is too difficult to knock chi into. No one can go on. I must at least evacuate everyone else. What would be the point in that, you idiot? I can still fight. No, you mustn't move. You can't fight anymore. Desertion, treason, backtalk. Those are the things I hate the most, so I can still fight. Then I have no choice. Blavatsky, take care of them. Noble Phantasm Overload! World Faith Domination! Wait, self-destruction? Don't stop me. This is the only thing I can think of now. Hey, stop it, old man Edison. I admire your courage. I admire your courage, but you might not even last 1 minute. I don't care. I have a duty to protect you, everyone, for a little while longer. Not as the Prezi King of America, not as King of Inventions, not even as Thomas Alva Edison, but because I am Ningen! I have a duty as a human who, in the distant future, will exploit this land and inhabit this nation. Exploit is correct. Edison, you mustn't. Farewell, my friends. Trust in Sarah. I'm sure she will surely lead you to victory. You're sure she'll surely?
Don't call me Shirley.
You redundant son of a bitch. Edison! Huh? What? I wonder who's talking now. How unsightly. How unsightly of you, Edison. You're ordinary after all, unfit to stand before me. Hang your head in shame and be gone immediately. Actually, I think I know who this is. This disgusting voice, and this pointless laugh. Don't tell me you're... I'll tell you, I am the true genius. The one given the duty of pioneering the stars, I am. Hysteric! It's you, Mr. Hysteric! I'm Nikola Tesla! You're kidding. Nikola Tesla? To appear at a time like this, as always. What a man with good timing you are! And you say that you of all people intend to help me? You must be joking. Even if I was summoned 1,000 times, I would never help you. I intend to save this era, and those whom I owe a debt to. I caused them a bit of trouble in England, after all.
That relic from the Age of Gods is destined to disappear, due to the power of electricity I paved the path to. Edison, just stand aside and witness the beauty of my grand lightning! God, it's a laugh. Huh, that laugh sounds like he's practicing it every morning in front of a mirror. Such meticulously planning, fit for a genius. But don't mess with me, Tesla. In the end, you're nothing more than eccentric that stood out. A true genius is universal. You're not one to talk. You couldn't even find a wife. You stayed single your whole life, you virgin. Fool. That just means no woman was able to match me. 2D is better than 3D. Genius begets a solitary life. You really are an ordinary man. Fapping is eternal. I am not ordinary. I'm a CEO. I'm tired of seeing geniuses. People like Bell. A CEO must use geniuses well. You don't even understand that. Fool, you fool! Hey, old man Edison. Is he really being childish right now? Yes. Okay, geniuses, it's about time to start dealing with reality. Even the power of electricity can't defeat these monsters. Huh. I wasn't summoned by that strange man to defeat those things. That master is the one fighting, correct? Then I simply have to keep these monsters sealed away. An electrical cage? Ha! I suppose even an ordinary man would realize if I gave away these many hints. Now, out of the way! System... Karanos? Karanos, I don't know. Ah! Feel the power of thunder and lightning! Like lightning of a new legend! What? Maybe I held back too much. Ha! They're having a pissing contest. Just don't pee on the electric fence. You always choke at the very end, that's why people never write decent biographies about you. By the way, my biography is distributed globally. Why you? This is true electricity! True thunder! Thunder, thunder, thunder! These guys are just fucking ridiculous. Fine, we must work together. Of course, since I have the higher power output, sync with me. That much I agree with. Alright then, I'll overload it a bit. And continuously hit those eerie monsters. Yes, we'll hit them with enough lightning to keep killing an immortal monster until the end of time. Like Edison did with an elephant for one of his films. That son of a bitch. Here goes. Got it. Noble Phantasm, activate! Thunder and lightning, descend! Bring light to this world that is plunged into darkness! God, these guys are just nuts. World Faith Domination! Domination! System Karanos! So, what do we do now? I just told you, our only duty is to keep those things sealed away. I hate to admit it, but even among ancient relics that should vanish one day, some items have their uses. That's... I'm observing an enormous amount of ether. What? What exactly is happening? Something? I have no idea who's saying that. Countdown. Arjuna's saying that? It's Arjuna! Please evacuate at once. If you could, I'll try to keep the range as small as possible, but... I will sacrifice myself with this attack. After all, I won't be holding back. A weapon from the Age of Gods? A divine construct? Get away! We'll be consumed by it too. By the rage of Shiva, your life ends here. Pashupata, take this!
Bye-bye. Kamikaze Arjuna. Kumbaloof. You're kidding. He did it? I hope this is enough to atone for my actions. Karna, how you felt. Now I finally... Full He's gone. He's gone. Padoru, Padoru. Why?
We won. It would seem so.
We really did it, Robin. Although I've got mixed feelings as a fellow archer. Man, it's a big world out there.
Now that I've finished my duty here, I must hurry and attend to my other business. Pardon me. Ha 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 ha! His noble phantasm may have dealt the finishing blow, but it was my electrical skills that contained those giants. Cease your delusions, Edison. You were simply backup, mere support. It was Nikola Tesla's electricity that sealed those monsters. If I had full power, I could have blown up the whole continent.
It's pretty accurate, because Edison basically just used Tesla's technology.
Yeah. I could argue about that if I wanted to, but I'm in an extremely good mood right now. I'll just leave it at that. Period times infinity. What? What? Do you want to fight? Of course not. I wouldn't lend an ear to the jokes of an ordinary man. Oops, my hand slipped. Ah! Oops, my electricity slipped.
They've started fighting again.
Just leave them. The war's over. They're free to hurt each other however they want.
Even the articles of William Hearst wouldn't contain such absurd spectacles. But those two are both heading down the proper path. That path just happens to be narrow, so they always end up fighting each other. In the past, those who wished to see happiness for others were forced to take up the sword. If they didn't rule through violence, no one would know happiness. But those two were different. They fought not with swords, but with their intellect.
And capitalism.
And greed. In other words, they proved that humanity slowly progressed, the fruit of history itself. Do you understand that, Beowulf? Your side never had a chance of victory from the very start. They've brought happiness and fortune to far more people than your side ever could.
So it's not an era of strength anymore. Huh. How sad.
Perhaps so. To move forward and make progress, something must be lost. Brilliant tales of heroes vanish, and what's left is mostly bland and uninteresting. But these scholars and eccentrics share the same passion of making a nameless someone happy, and they work their hardest to achieve that.
I see. But for now, you still need some strength like mine, right?
That's right. Farewell, Beowulf. Hope you're summoned by Sarah next time.
Sounds great. That may give me more fun than I had this time. Fwop.
Everybody's dying. What is Rule 63 gender bending? Who am I fighting? Say what? What? What?
My favorite enemy is here? What, a demon pillar? I know, but my only rider is Martha, and she's not that strong. I've kind of been this before, until I get better writers and stuff. You did it! Everyone, we won! The Clan Calatin at the northernmost front has completely vanished. And Cuchulain's finished as well. Confirmed spirit origin collapse. Heroic spirit Cuchulain materialization is fading. This is the end, Cuchulain. Jeez, looks like I've lost my touch. Well, this is the end of that Mad King Cuchulain's role. However, before I'm done, I've got to summon the demon god guarding the Holy Grail. You could just not. Good luck, brats. Oh, Holy Grail, the ultimate vessel to make wishes come true. Manifest, remember, you have joined the 72 demon gods. There's still more. Ugh, my noble phantasm's just about run out. Cuchulain is far too powerful. No way, we're already at the limit of our power. We can't keep fighting consecutive battles like this. I shall sever all that is poisonous, all that is harmful. Nightingale pledge. My wounds. Master, now is the time to save lives. I shall treat your wounds. Everything will be as it was before. Over and over, as many times as it takes, to crush the outrageous, to overcome despair. For that, I offer everything I have. Nightingale. Go transform into a pillar! One of the 72 demon god pillars, rank number 38, the Demon of War, Halphus. War will never vanish from this world. Weapons will never disappear from this world. Mortals are fated to continue fighting, turning like screws in an endless cycle. Screw you! No, I deny it! I shall shout it tens and thousands of times. Shout it tens of thousands of times. When the lives saved outnumber those lost, the spiral of conflict should eventually cease turning. No, I'll make it cease. That is my task as a servant. So be gone from this world, demon god. I shall never give up. Shall never let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you, even if it means 1,000 deaths. I am the one who bestows conflict. You wish for peace in your hearts. You are unnecessary. Battle!
It's pretty harsh. You're unnecessary.
What?
Pretty harsh.
Who is?
Say you're unnecessary. Not nice.
Oh.
本気は出さん。ああ。
So she can stun a bitch. She can decrease their strength. She can grant C stars for herself. Let's see how this one goes. Oh baby, Jean.
お任せいきます。はい。甘い。
Yeah, made Nightingale Rickroll.
Ah, 行きます。
At least it's not farting on me yet. I'd like to believe that Astolfo is just naturally someone who dresses like that. Wait, season 2 of what? Oh, are you talking about Demon Seed?
Alright, Shiki, show me what you're made of. I don't care what you're thinking as you turn to me. What I have in my 2 hands is enough to set me free. Set me free. That's from Sonic Heroes. Good job, Shiki. Okay, I get it. You want to increase your... Oh, you farted all over me. That is gross. But I have Luminosité Éternelle. Don't fuck with me. The Gundam Seed has some amazing characters. I like the characters. You're taking too long. Figure your shit out. Haha! I am invincible! Gotta love Jean. Is a demon god considered undead? Or divine? You would think demon god. Oh no! Fucking son of a... Well, I'm not using it when it's sealed, so... You bastard! Looking down at all you fools out there. Blast you with the laser from hell. Holy shit. Okay. Well, Alright, I'm gonna stun your stupid ass. Which actually may have been really redundant. Actually, this gives me another Shiki attempt, so fuck yeah! Fuck yeah, boy! Okay, that should do the trick. In an ideal world, Skahak will stun him. But if not, at least we'll get our noble phantasms out and about. So let's do something like this to give it added damage. Extra damage! That did a little bit of damage. Let's see if Shiki can finish the rest. There's nothing I can't kill. Oh yeah. Didn't quite kill him yet, but you did pretty well. Hope we can finish him off on this turn. Bye-bye. You son of a bitch. You hate the singularity's ending?
Why? Why? What's wrong, Bobby?
Okay.
Holy Grail recovery. Mission complete. But there were too many sacrifices.
What are you saying? We're servants. We were summoned to fight, and destined to fight for salvation.
This battle was won on an epochal scale.
Some might regret that they never finished the fight, but none of them run away from it.
See them off with a smile. I'm tired. France, then Rome, and now America.
Yeah, Liz, I think you've been getting a lot of attention.
Phew. You shouldn't know when to stop calling for... You should know when to stop calling for encores.
You've already been summoned 3 times? Why? Is there some sort of demand for virgin girls?
Who are you calling a virgin? If you say it again, I'll hit you with my mic, you pervert.
Yeah, still, I'd say our master's pretty good. This is the 5th one, right? How many hells have they ventured into?
Yes, although they're still far from my ideal master. But I quite like their spirit, constantly reaching for the stars. Anyway, Robin, I'll be going first.
Flump. Yeah, take care. I wonder if I'll be called again. Maybe I should study up on effective traps for every era and location. Yeah, I don't care about you, boy. Elizabeth has AIDS and herpes. Oh no. That dragon gets around. That would make Bobby very sad. Elizabeth is his waifu.
Mr. Edison...
Well, that's not a fact or anything. What is that, corn?
Yes.
Yum.
Mr. Edison, the world was saved. Isn't that wonderful?
Yes, that's right. This was for the best. We are a Pluribus Unum. Even America cannot stand alone. What? What did I say? Yeah, I don't want to say E.
It's E Pluribus Unum is the name.
I don't want to say E.
E.
E. I gave in to despair, and thought only of this nation. That was my first blunder.
I think that's fine. In the end, it's because you fought back that you were able to keep this nation safe before they arrived. There might be countless mistakes during the process, but finding the correct answer from those is what Edison does best, right?
That's right. Ha! Just like an ordinary man of action. You encounter needless troubles because you rush blindly into challenges without understanding the theories. What do you mean, empty theories? Like those of a certain someone? Huh? What?
You two could at least try to get along when it's time to depart. It's about time, Mr. Edison. I'm glad I was able to fight alongside you. Mr. Tesla, I recognize you're a genius, but you should learn to fit in with others. I say that, but I suppose you're a genius because you didn't learn to fit in. It seems difficult to be a genius.
Flump, she's gone. Good grief, to think I'd join forces with you, of all people, to save this nation. There are things unthinkable in our lifetimes. That's just what it means to be a servant, Mr. Ordinary. Ha! I will be summoned again, and this time I will fight for her sake. This time as a proper servant, along with Karna and Blavatsky. You're not nearly as cool as either of those two. Huh. This is as irritating as static electricity, to think my conclusions are the same as an ordinary man's. Yes, but it's the truth. If opportunity arises, this thunder god shall fight for humanity. Though, I'll have no issues if I'm summoned first. But that is something that depends on luck. And lots of wailing.
Nightingale. Yes? When I was about to fall to my knees, your voice helped me stand again. Thank you very much. There's no need to thank me. That's how our agreement was originally anyway. It seems the treatment is complete. We healed the injuries of the entire nation, not just an individual.
Arigato.
While gratitude is unnecessary, I'll accept it respectfully. However, in exchange, please, allow me to shake your hand, Miss Sarah. My secret pleasure was to shake a patient's hand like this when they were discharged from hospital.
You're a cutie.
Cute isn't quite the right expression. Joy of this sort is just good etiquette as a nurse. Good grief, to think you're still well enough to make such a bad joke. It seems I've underestimated you, Master.
Rumble, rumble.
Sorry to interrupt a good scene. With the Holy Grail's recovery, the error correction will begin soon. Preparations for the ray shift are complete. It's time to part ways. This time, there were far too many servants who had to die for us to get to this point. While I know parting is sad and painful, you still emerged victorious. You can return with pride. That's the greatest respect you can pay them. Yes. Anyway, Nightingale, we'll be going now. Miss Mashu, before that, may I have a word? My wish is to eliminate hospitals from the world. That is, adequate medical care being available in every home.
Good for you. Good for you. That's not gonna happen, but I would certainly like it.
I didn't think that, even after 100 years, it wouldn't have been achieved. But there's one thing I still believe in, that someday, illness will be eradicated completely. No more patients will die filled with despair and resentment.
And hopefully you won't have to amputate anyone's limbs, right, Nightingale?
I'll no longer have to oversee the final agonizing moments of soldiers that have respected me. That's why I fought, both now and forever into the future. There's no reason for you to feel any guilt. I did this for my own goals. You too must continue to live for yours. Yes, thank you very much, Chief Nurse. Miss Mashu, dreams and wishes are different things. My wish isn't my dream. The moment people classify something as a dream, they misunderstand it as something far away. Constantly facing reality, understanding the numbers, and fighting thoroughly is what opens a path to one's wishes. Sobbing must be trampled, resignation must be crushed. That is the one and only path that humans can walk. Master, I have as much trust in you as my kindred spirit. Sidney Herbert. Please, continue to support Miss Mashu. May there always be light along your path. Farewell. I look forward to the day we meet again.
Flump. I believe he becomes added to the gacha, yeah, I think. Because people were talking about rolling for him already.
The path to one's wishes is opened by fighting.
It seems I'm the last.
Mashu, Master. My wish has not been fulfilled yet, but still, I am proud of many things that have happened during this battle. I was able to rescue Sita, in record time no less. But above all, I was able to meet you. I find this bond as precious as Sita and my younger brother. Lakshmana? If I could become your servant once again, that would bring me the greatest joy possible. Thus, this is the only thing I have to say. May we meet again. Yes, see you again.
Bulump. Yawn. So it was no good.
No, that's not true.
I'm quite surprised.
Taking a lethal wound and still surviving is how a servant is, and how I am. All that means is some of the skills I've acquired over my long life have proven useful. Still, Cuchulainn really was the strongest, even though their timing was impeccable. To think they could actually defeat him.
I should say I'm impressed.
Now then, that leaves just one more promise. Very well, I'll fulfill my agreement, although now with the Holy Grail's power gone, this world is correcting itself. There's time for a single round at most.
I don't mind. After fighting with Beowulf, I think a single strike is my limit now. Your proposition is convenient for me, if anything.
I see. Although simply vanishing would be less painful, I'd imagine.
A chance to fight the famed Queen of the Land of Shadows? If I miss this chance, it'd probably be gone for eternity. I don't mind if it's just a single round. Skach, do you happen to know my nickname?
Yes, your nickname means that you only need one strike to defeat any opponent. Something that any warrior would admire. No second strike. If so, I shall put everything I have behind this single strike as well.
I'd want no less.
Very well.
An honest match. Pcha!
To which we'll never know the outcome.
Hey, you managed to pull through again somehow.
This means the United States of America, a nation essential to history, was successfully established.
In any case, good work. We'll secure the Holy Grail. Oh, well, we'll secure the Holy Grail you've recovered.
Both of you should go back to your rooms and get some rest. I'll tell you about the next plan later. Understood. Doctor, let's get going to our rooms then, Senpai. May I ask something? Many sad things happened on this journey, as always. That's why it might be a little inappropriate to say something like this. But I'm having fun. Traveling to different parts of the world and eras with you. We meet many people and heroes. This time we went to America and got to meet regional heroes like Geronimo and Billy. We got to witness Nightingale's incredibly strong conviction. Putting good and bad aside, even the enemies we met with possessed vivid personalities in their own ways. Oh, whoops. Even the enemies we met with possessed vivid personalities in their own ways. That makes more sense. It's amazing. I'm sure no mage could experience such a journey. Our journey will never go down in history. It'll be one engraved only within our memories. I want to cherish these memories forever and ever. That's how I feel.
Height.
Anyway, I'll be going now. Oh, and don't lie down right away just because you're tired. You should take a shower to relax your body before going to sleep.
Yeah, whatever. Thanks, Mashu.
Yes, let's do our best next time, too. Huh?
Are you bleeding?
Fall? Senpai, strange. I can't stand.
Thblumph.
Mashu!
America! Fuck yeah! Foundation restored. Woo! Give me that grail! Give me that fucking grail! Caster Geronimo has been sent to my present box? Really?
But I don't want you. You're only a 3-star.
Quichunk. Whoops, I didn't mean to shut you up. You just had such a long pause. I didn't know! Foe took out Maj. No! Wowza bowza browser. That was crazy. And now I've got myself a whole lot of missions to redo to get all my quartzes. So I wasn't doing any of that.
So hopefully no new events will come too quick. Well, I guess I'll just show off my kitty in the meantime because I deleted that. There we go. I hate to have you say hi right now because I literally just finished my stream. Feel free to check it out later, though. Let me see here. Next week, we got the final piece of the lore of Fate Apocrypha. Yahoo! And then after that, we get to see the live recording I did of Fate Lore Abridged, The Ridiculous Tale of Camelot. After that, I've got some new things planned, as well as trying to find a new way to, work with the Holy Waifu Wars still. It isn't my most popular, which is the only reason it's kind of been sitting on the back burner. But of course, that also opens me up to doing the lores of any servants in Fate Extra and Apocrypha to do individual lore videos for. So definitely let me know who you want to see, which might indeed affect the order in which they release. Thank you all for tuning in. Next week we will be probably doing the Let's Play y'all voted on, which is going to be Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet, which is pretty fun. I've been getting pretty damn well into that one. Yes, it's my kitty. The one that's always meowing and driving me crazy trying to do these live streams. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to subscribe to OtakuDaiKun for more anime lists, reviews, discussions, lore videos, let's plays, and the Holy Waifu Wars. What of this playthrough? There's no more events yet. I just finished the Singularity, so as more content comes out, I'll do that. Until next time, celebrate your fandom.